Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel, or welcome back if you've been here before. My name is Liz and this is Let's Get Lizicle, where we do everything card making. And today we are going to do the thing that I said not to do, and that's to color Santa in orange. It was actually a really fun card to do. I used my Sassy Santa stamp set. I mixed it with the Hello Bluebird Peek-a-Boo stamp set, just with these two little pumpkins here. And as this is part of my holiday card hijinks 2024 hashtag, this month's prompt is snow globe, so I decided to go with Lawn Fawn's new Build a Snow Globe die set. Sorry, but my camera stopped filming about 7 seconds in, and I didn't even realize that it did, and created that snow globe you see off to the left there, as well as the background. The background again is my printed buffalo check pattern, so it's a transparent PNG that only prints the black, but you can print it on any type of or color of cardstock that your printer will allow. I use Michael's 65-pound cardstock because it's cheap, it comes in lots of colors, and it's easy access. So I printed it on red and green and blue for like Christmas cards. I did oranges and yellow and gray for my Halloween cards, and it's just like a really good file to have, so I created a pack for it. It comes in 2 different scales and 2 different orientations, so you get 4 of them. It's like $2 for the download, and you'll get it right away, and then you can print to your heart's content all the buffalo check you want, as long as you're okay with the black and color option that you're using. And make sure that your printer can accept your cardstock. Like, I would do a test before purchasing, just with something else. Type something out and see if your printer will take it. I have an Epson EcoTank 2800 series printer, and it works with the 65-pound cardstock fine. I print on my 110-pound hammer mill fine, so I don't have any issues with that. And I use it on presentation, I think matte paper mode, just so that it prints a little bit slower. I did print regular, but it left little lines in it the first time I did it, so I decided to change up the mode, and I just used the presentation matte paper setting, and it works a lot better. There was no lines, it was solid black, no problem. And it, like, the EcoTank, not sponsored or affiliated or anything, but it's such a great printer because the ink in it lasts forever. I have printed like 400 photos, like 4x6 photos on my printer, and barely put a dent in the ink. Like, it's only down, I think, 2 levels for the black because I have printed other things since then, but all the other colors are only down like 1 out of 5 levels or whatever on the ink tanks. So it's only used about, let's say, 15 to 20% of its actual capacity, and that's already saved me like a ton of money. Like, I just grab photo paper from Amazon, and then I always print all of the photos of the cards that I do, because I like to have photo albums that I can flip through easily, and I don't have to go looking on any device, or hey, it's on your OneDrive but it's archived, so you need to download it to look at it or whatever, you know. It's just easier for me, and I like physical copies of things because I'm old school like that. But anyway, back to the card. We have colored Santa in orange and blacks, and we are going to put him on the card here. I'm actually going to pull out another stamp set, and I think it's Hey Pumpkin from Mama Elephant for the sentiment. And I'm going to use the faces for the pumpkins on this one, and the sentiment, it's pumpkin season, which I end up putting on the base of the snow globe, which you'll see in a bit. But first I'm doing the pumpkin faces. On the short rounded one, I put the face towards the bottom, and then just colored in the mouth with a brush marker that I have. It's not even black, it's like a dark gray. And then on the taller pumpkin, I use the other face and I stamp it a little bit higher. Usually if you want things like super cute, you either want the faces really high on the object or really low on the object. You don't want it in the middle. It's just like, I don't know why, it's just so much cuter when it's either towards the bottom or towards the top. In the middle, it's kind of standard. So if you want to keep it that kawaii cuteness, level, then I would just stamp it towards the top or towards the bottom. So next, I think I do the sentiment. Oh, I guess I pop up the pumpkins first. So I glued the bigger pumpkin just right towards the back, and then the smaller one I just popped up on a little bit of foam tape for some dimension. I'm also going to pop Santa up on some foam tape, but I'm trying to figure out the sentiment first. The sentiment just fits on the base of this, and I had to curve it a bit just so it looked a little bit more natural. But it says, again, it's pumpkin season, which I thought was pretty funny, especially with the Sassy Santa. I actually really love how this card turned out. It's such a random Halloween / Christmas card. But it's actually, Halloween. But just with the judgy angry look that Santa has, it's just oh, it's pumpkin season, it's not my season right now and I'm not happy about it. Which is what I love about this card. And then the pumpkins are all yay, and they're so cute and happy. So that was kind of my thought process behind this card after I it popped into my head somewhat when I was introducing the stamp set about a month ago. So yeah, I did the thing that I said not to do, but it was fun. And then I'm just gonna glue this down to the card base. It took me 3 times to place this card because I'm kind of wanting to center that and Santa, but then Santa was too far over, but I didn't want to leave a little bit of a gap where his elbow is. So I needed to have the placement right. First it was too far left, then it was too far right, and then it was just right. So it's a bit of a Goldilocks and the Three Bears situation here, but we got it. And then once that's down, I'm going to use some foam tape on the back right side of Santa. I didn't end up adding it on the left side. It's kind of it's mostly centered, but more support off to the right, just because the snow globe there will help support the left side. It's not going to be at the same level, but it's not enough for me to, pop it up too much because I don't want it to make it Santa all warped. I also use my clear Stardust Jelly Roll pen to add some atmospheric dots glitter in the background of the snow globe, just to give it a little bit of shimmer and shine. But yeah, that's pretty much it for today, guys. Thanks again for joining me. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Comment down below and let me know your thoughts. Is this something you guys would try? Because mixing holidays is kind of fun. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel as well as my Instagram and Facebook. All the links are in the description down below. And make sure to hit that notification bell for all of those platforms just so you don't miss any future content. And until next time, thanks guys. Bye.